the poisoning of water, nor the loss of water through it being left in the shale forever. American Rivers designated Susquehanna River the nation's most endangered river in 2011, largely due to increasing gas development and lax regulation. The EPA has also declared the Chesapeake Bay, which gets half of its fresh water from the Susquehanna River, to be severely impaired by pollution, and is requiring New York, Pennsylvania, and Maryland to reduce pollution loads. I believe with fracking, that Pennsylvania is increasing its pollution loads very seriously. The SRBC operates on the basis of joint authority, which requires policy coordination and uniform standards among member states when it comes to water use and management. I don't see this happening. The rush to drill in Pennsylvania is controlling the SRBC's decisions, even though the other two members, Maryland and New York, haven't yet decided to permit drilling. The SRBC must uphold its mandate and its compact to have a comprehensive plan in place for water use and management by studying the cumulative impacts for gas development and not issue more permits for water withdrawals or gas projects and adopted related regulations. That's been said a zillion times. That's very official stuff. Now I'm going to speak from the heart. Our waterways are the lifeblood of our biosphere, comparable to the blood in our very veins. If our blood is toxic, we will die. If we permit the poisoning of our waterways, the web of life will also be poisoned, including the integrated systems of water, land, and air that support our lives and the lives of the animals we eat and the crops we consume. Fracking chemicals once spilled onto our land and unleashed into our water enter the hydrological cycle and rain down upon our food shed and our farm fields.
Yes.
Much water which is extracted from the Susquehanna will be lost forever, trapped within the deep shale formation, which is also subject to the possibility of its eventual migration over more years than we have had the opportunity to observe the results of this process. Maybe in 30 years it will migrate back up into our groundwater, but we don't have enough experience or time that we've looked at this to know that or not. The scale of water removals needed for the fracking of shale gas is not in the millions, it's in the trillions of gallons. With water headed the way of oil and gold, increasing in scarcity and price, we cannot afford to give industry trillions of gallons of public waters to turn into poison.
No, we can't.
Water is not a resource, it's not a commodity, it is life itself. It is a life-giving substance. When we remove it from the river to the detriment of life, which depends upon it from New York to Maryland, for fracking in Pennsylvania, very disproportionate. Once some secret combination of 596 undisclosed different fracking chemicals are added to it, and the 20 to 30% of it flows back, the 20 to 30% that comes back is also laden with radioactivity and toxic heavy metals. In all, carcinogens, mutagens, neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, the liquid is now irrevocably poisoned. It is a bearer of death. The blood of our biosphere turned from life giver to death bringer. 70% of it is removed from the hydrological cycle forever. This is unprecedented in history. It will never again be a rain or dewdrop, a tear, a red blood cell in the body of someone you love. The SRBC is making these decisions without any cumulative environmental impact studies, in violation of its compact, which is unacceptable. The rape of our Susquehanna River for fracking purposes will culminate in the permanent destruction of the billions of dollars Pennsylvania enjoys from sustainable sectors of our economy. Recreation, tourism, certified sustainable forestry, farming, wine and beer making. All these things require clean air, land, and water.
Thanks,
I'm over time, so I'll stop there.